Welcome to my latest video. We're over on Ice 36 today at 125 quid lying a shrapnel balance, so I threw another £200 on it with 325 today. Had a few big hunts over the weekend there, so it's nice to be back to something sort of that doesn't take 24 hours to spin again. I have a few hit here. Let me just bring you to a list. There we go. We have 7. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough with 7. We missed a few of the big hitters, really was my problem. There's a few in the missed list that I would really like to have had. I would like to have had Hex, obviously. It threw a 40 quid base hit him, which was lovely. I spun it long enough. It took that hit plus a little bit more. Big Bamboo, I tried one gamble. I lost it on the second attempt. I let it spin long enough then, looking for another one. I thought that was long enough. Fishing Frenzy Big Catch Megaways. I'm finding that hard to bonus most times. And I gave it far too long. Bank and Bacon was a brute again, and Wildflower just, well, it only really 50x worth of balance left at that stage. But we have a few there. I mean, Napoleon can be brutal. Snakes and Ladders doesn't tend to pay me awfully well. Gates of Valhalla is probably one we're going to be relying on, I think. And Drago, maybe. Egyptian Fortunes can be good. Book of Fallen hasn't been kind to me lately, and neither has Thai Flower, but they're all capable. We're going to need a wee bit of help, but sure isn't that how we do our week. Before we start today, just if you're looking for a new casino, don't forget to check angryslots.com out with loads and loads of casinos on there. You'll see, for an example, with an exclusive offer on Ice 36 that I'm on there today, 100% up to £150 plus 66 free spins. Now, you don't need a bonus code or anything for that, but you do need to use the link on my site to get that offer. Same way any of those exclusives you see there. Loads and loads of new casinos at it this month. Hot Casino's been on there a month. They've been very, very popular. Mr. Vegas is popular as always. All the Genesis casinos are on there. Spin and Win and Magical Vegas are two fairly new ones at it in the last week or so. Decent welcome offers there. ZetBet's a new casino, has been at it very recently. Video slots and all's on there as always. Same with the White Hat gaming sites and that are there. Slots and Plays are popular wee casinos on there. There's plenty there if you're looking for one. And if you are using any of our links at all, don't forget to check out the 2 giveaways for the month. There's a £600 cash giveaway. All the details is on the page there. And there's 3 by £200 bonus hunt giveaways. Now those are actually 3 separate giveaways. Each of them has 9 casinos under each. If for an example there, you'll see them all colour coded. If for an example you use my link there for Ice 36 that I'm playing on there today, that would get you an entry into bonus hunt giveaway number 1. But it would also get you an entry into the main cash giveaway too. Again, all the details is on the page. The important thing is that you register your entry and let me know what casinos you signed up for. I'll make sure you're in the right bonus hunts. Let's go and see if I can salvage this balance. Okay, first up is Snakes and Ladders. I'm not an awful big fan of this game, I must admit. We're in anyway. I've got the 3 bonus symbols rather than anything else. Oh. Right, he seems very high up here, very quick, doesn't he? Ah, I thought that. It's almost a bit weird. I like these ×3s. We need to get one of them hit. Not going to happen there. There's up another ladder. Finally hitting a win right now. It's just gaps all the time. That's pretty much all I ever find in this game. Just gaps. We're down again, look. What is the point of all this? It's an average bonus, as it always is. It never really is anything else, this game. Ooh, missed a 90x there, but it helped. Just don't get what the excitement was with this game. When it came out at the start, everybody wanted it played, but nobody really requests it. Now I think everybody's hit their fill of it, to tell you the truth. Sure, that's just garbage, like. Just hits every space it can hit. £18.40. I mean, we were right on the top row in the second spin there, like. Absolute garbage, that game, like. Oh dear. Junk. We have 2 more to get on that with the 5 rules thing. and that seems to say an extra bonus, an extra 5 rolls. So we might, sorry, my phone's ringing there. We might come back to that at the end. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's the usual garbage from that game. We'll move on. Second up is Napoleon, and this is another one that I'm really not expecting much help from. It's just a bonus that... He gave me a 0, I think, the last time I played him. Just really doesn't streak enough, this. Not enough streaking, Napoleon, you boy. Oh, we're on 10s right enough. Need to see a few more Napoleons falling there. No. At the 9s. And he's done again. Oh boy. Napoleon I find a better base game than bonus. I can't get paid in the bonus at all. I just don't get that. I don't get what that's all about there. It's really, really hard game to bonus like. And that's what it pays me consistently. It's just, bonus is crap. It can drop some lovely base hits in. But that's really the only reason you would play Napoleon. I don't really get why you would want a bonus from it. It's terrible. Okay, we'll move on. That was worse than I had hoped for, but we have to hope something improves. Game number 3 is Gates of Valhalla, and I think this boy here is probably going to be our banker. I think we're going to need a bonus from this game. This game can pay. The great multiplier thing is on at the side here, but if it mugs us off, we're in real trouble. There's 2 wilds missed, like. Oh man, come on, you need wins. What the hell are you doing? Hold on. I can both them miss too. Sure, that's just crazy. Oh man. Oh, retrigger. But Jesus, that was needed. We'd only 3 spins left. We've got absolutely nowhere here. Like, that's a complete waste of the first half of that bonus. Oh, hit the odd wild. Jesus, what's going on here? Every wild we've seen so far we've missed. There's one. Yeehaw. This is awful, hey? 3 quid we have. We're well into the second half of the bonus, like. Second half of the re-trigger. Come on. Jesus, man. 5 left. I need to hit these wilds that are coming down. I've never seen as many wilds missed in my life in this game. Every wild that has fell. It's shocking. You've really nowhere to go here. Right, thought that. 2 left. Jesus, that was absolutely disgusting. 20 spins for 4 quid. Jesus. Right, okay. We're definitely in trouble now, boy. There's no question about it. Absolute brutal that was. 20 spins for 4 quid. I don't even know what to say there. We move on. We're in big trouble now. Game number 4 is Drago with 25 quid back out of the first 3. Jesus, like, I just don't even know what to say. It's just the time they take to gather these things. It's absolutely disgusting what some of them pay. Right, we need good setup here. It wasn't too bad the last time, old Drago. Gave me 4 wilds there lately, which was quite nice. Yeah, any chance here? We're on the board now. We need more wilds, more spins, and a multi. Got a lot of work to do yet, Drago. Oh my god. Don't let that be it. Just thought that was it. Like, that would have been the worst setup I've ever had. This could well be it with 2 wilds. I think we need another wild or 2. This could well be it, I'm afraid. Aye, we're in trouble here. 2 wilds is just not going to be enough. No, it's a good multi. 6 spins is not great, but 2 wilds is just disgusting. At least I didn't put them in the same reel, that would have been worse. If we can manage to hit something, the 3x will do a nice job with it. But we need a bit of luck for that. You could do the wilds. It didn't even give me that many mysteries either, sure it didn't. 10 likes, very low for those. Right, that's good there. That's purples all the way. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. We have 2 and we've only 2 there. They're all 1s all the way, but it's still a good hit. Times 3 is a good hit. 29 quid, okay. Made a bonus out of it. Ah, you needed a mystery in the middle there, you dog. 1 spin wonder, 40 quid. To get 100x out of that setup was probably alright there, although the 3x multis made it what made it, you know. Alright, we've finally seen a bonus worth looking at. With 3 to go. With 65 quid, we're in big trouble. Okay, onwards. Right, game number 5 is Egyptian Fortunes. This game has been alright with me. It fell in fairly easy, only cost 11 quid to hit. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. It has been fairly kind to me, this game lately. You get 3 symbols, and that's all you get then. Now there's top symbol. Oh Jesus, give us another good one. Right, hit any of the 2 of those and it'll pay well. Jacks will obviously be the one that will ruin it on us. But let's go. 6 spins. That's going to be decent. That's a full line, isn't it? 1140, okay. Not going to get all the way, are we here? Oh, right, that's 4, okay. Didn't get the last reel, but it's £8. But you're halfway, you're doing okay here. You just hit. You stop those spins. Ah, you never hit that fella there all the way, like. Last spin. No way it wanted to hit that at all. Very average bonus in the end. Her effort, really. Great symbols, just didn't hit them, like. Your man there's hard to get on that now, there's no question about it, but oh man, that game there can actually fill reels and all sorts of stuff. You can get some really good hits out of that game. It fell easy, it probably made a profit, but that's not the bonus we needed. With 2 left, both of them can pay. Somebody needs to. Alrighty, game number 6, and we've only 1 more after this, and it is Book of Fallen. It's been absolutely brutal to me lately, but I've been messing about choosing top symbols and aces and all sorts of stuff. I'm back to the dog fella. The dog god. And let's hope he turns up today. I've had full screens of him. He's the one who's paid me best, so I'm back to him again. Does he turn up here? Come on, more than 2 would be nice. There's 3, but more than 3 would be nicer. 15 quid for those. Right, just need to keep hitting. Stop that nonsense. 4 to go. Look at that. Of course there was going to be 4 of them. Shows you every symbol you could have had, but there's 3 again. That's another 15 quid. It's turned into an okay bonus. Yep. 44.50. Last spin. And the last one's a dead one. It loves now dead at the end, like. 89x, it's okay. Again, it's not what we need it, but it's okay. 44.50, just you need to have more than 3 of them, really. Not today. Maybe another day. 1 more to go. Help need it. Okay, our last game is Tyflower Megaways. We're on a 50p. Wasn't that awful hard to hit. There's no trigger worth a damn, as usual. We need good picks here. What about 132 quid back? We need £192 from this one. Can't really see it, but you never know. Not a great symbol. Oh, Jesus. Where's your woman? Right, that's second top. Oh, would have been up there. Would have been nice to the two of them, wouldn't it? That's the boy we need to be hitting there. I had the two top symbols lately and it completely mugged me off, so you have no real idea what to expect. .80 there. Let's hit the temple like that, please. Doesn't want to touch it. That's a lot of jacks, mind you. 18 quid. You hit the temple all the way is what we need. Come on. 4 to go. You can do this. Look at that. Missed as well. The tilting game, this. Look at that there again. Sure, that's no right, like. And the minute he has one, he misses in 3. Okay. Last one, you don't want to hit the top one, do you? Oh, give me a wee touch at the end. 12 quid. Again, it turned it into an okay bonus. 92x. 179 quid back. It's been a brutal couple of days. Hey, they've just been it's been very hard to see 100x's. I'll bring you back to the spreadsheet and we'll make a decision then. Alright, there we are. Same as yesterday really. They just, the way the bonuses are going at the minute, it's really hard to get them up to 100x's like. But some bad ones there. Napoleon's just crap. It's just, I'm really not playing much of that game anymore. I play it occasionally because people request it, but those constant 5x's are getting a bit tiresome for a game that only bonuses maybe 1 in every 3 times I go for it, you know. So it's really not going to be included in many hunts after this. I don't like to ban it because it's not a bad out game on the base, but I don't see me hunting it often. Snakes and ladders, I think I'll go back to that one because there's only two dice needed to get the bonus in again. Drago hit 100x, did okay given the setup that it was a really bad setup. The last two weren't a disaster. Tyflower and Book of Fallen, they did okay, but there was nobody there was going to give us our monster. I think our best hitters were really in the ones we missed. But anyway, with 17 minutes of footage, it's not enough. We're going to have to do something. So we'll do a little bit of snakes and ladders first, I think, and try and get that bonus, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'll bring you back to that. Okay, here's where we finished off the last time, that terrible bonus. We need 2 more for this. I just don't know if that gives you an extra 5 rolls or not. I don't know if it does or what it does, but we'll find out. I'll bring you back when it lands a dice. Okay, there we are, and it did it in 2 separate dice, but it was only about 20 spins. It wasn't too bad. 22 or 23 spins, it wasn't bad at all. We lost about 6 quid, 5 quid getting it. So let's see what happens. I'm just not sure if it gives you those extra spins or what happens. I would like to see. Don't tell me anything, sure. There we go. Well, we do get 17 rolls. It did give me the extra 5, like. It was worth going. Let's see if I can actually land on some multipliers now. That was those old gaps. Every time, like, every time. 5x. Get to that times 2 if you can. Just constant gaps, isn't it? Oh, I mean, seriously. The law of averages says you must hit something with a number on it occasionally. I just hit the times 2, which is double the bonus, but put some bloody money in the bonus. Oh, that's massive. Nice, that's a nice one there. That was a wee 50x, which will be doubled then. I think think this could be the end of us. 3 spins. Let's hit something else. Or 4x, okay. Last spin. Get that 14x there. Gap again, like every time. Just constant. Right, it's 30 odd quid. I think it's double then. How's that end up 47 quid? Don't know. Anyway, there we go. Knew it was going to give us send us a wee bit more profit on what we had. I'll give it a spin here to see where we are. 200, well, okay, didn't need to. 220 quid now. How can you just go to sleep then? Sure, why don't you, game? What is going on with you, like? Oh, sort your life out. You know, even getting a spin for luck if you're going to be like that. We're off. I think we'll go to roulette. My old friend Multifire has been kind to me lately. But you can't keep pushing it, you know what I mean? I took a wee bit of a kicking on it there. I think yesterday or the day before, but with 220 quid. And I just don't really think the slots are in any mood today, so we'll finish our video off with a wee bit of roulette. I know I seem to be playing a lot of roulette at the minute, but it's just been the way the slots have been the last week or two. They're hard to it's hard to move on to one when they're all playing bloody terrible, you know. That's my usual 20 quid's worth on there. Doing my 17, 0 and 22 doubled. We're looking to hit a wee multi. It's no good.
28 black.
Right, we'll just stay up where we are. Usually I would run away with that 200 quid, you know, but we'll have a wee punt with it today. I've had a lot of good big cash outs lately, and I just would like to get a couple of these balances up to where I can make use of them for decent hunts, you know. Ooh.
3 red.
He was bouncing the wrong way there, but alright. Do need to hit occasionally on those to keep the price of this down while you're looking for a multi. I'll stick on 20 for a wee while yet. Look at 35. 35 or 26 would be lovely, but 35's the one. 19's one of mine.
19 red.
Did a wee dancing 19 there. 35's not far off it. Right, we're back to where we started. We'll go again, just 0 would be lovely. No good, demand or beast. 21. Red. Right, time to thicken. We'll put 2 more numbers on. Thicken 5, 35 and 20. There we go. So 25 quid a spin. We still make a fiver in these ones. Can hit any of them. So we're really looking multiplier of some sort. An odd win would be nice though. We go again, we're not really in danger turf yet. Look at number 5, he's doubled up. He would do very nicely. 35, we doubled that one up too right now. Okay, good. We're holding our own here at the minute. 36 would be nice. Doing some mad jumping about. Ah, you ran 20 and away by it there.
Red.
20 was double too. Okay. Did we raise yet? No, we'll just carry on. One more and then we'll think about raising. I'm obviously don't want to be giving you a 20-minute roulette session. I've been popping into roulette a couple of times lately. Look at that there ball.
21 red.
You don't even attempt to make it look like a real ball in this, do you? Right, now I think it's time to raise it again. We'll have to go another step up. Don't think we'll put any more numbers on now. We'll just start thicken. Or Number 13, 5. Okay, that's us up to 30 quid with a lot more 2s than 1s now. But we're looking to hit a multi, really. Bigger than a times 50 would be nice. But that would do if you'd hit it. 1's no good, the man or beast.
Red.
We're sort of sneaking into trouble turf here at 30 quid a spin. We've only really 4 spins left. We need to hit something soon. Oh, number 7. Oh, or 15 even, but 7 would be the one. Come on, number 7. Way miles away from it. 1 again. What are you doing to me here? What are you doing? We're in big trouble now. Just go again. Or 5 would at least give us a bit of balance again. Where the hell are you going? Anti-21 again. Just staying away out round them with silly numbers. No good, no good, no good. Right, we've 70 quid. I think we do 2. We do a 35 anyway. Okay. Oh, 34 would be nice. Oh boy, 34 is the one. 34's worth 1,000 quid. That's what you spend this for, like. Nowhere bloody near it right enough. Number 2's no good. Piles of multis there too. But those are the spins you're going for, you know. You don't hit them often. Last spin. And it's all down to 0, I think. Give us a wee bit of balance back. Weren't near it. 18 again. That was an absolute rinsing today in roulette, wasn't it? We turned a bad situation into a much worse situation there. As I say, I'm playing a lot way ups at the minute. I took an awful lot of cash outs last week. And I'm being a wee bit more reckless, and I'm aware of that. But when you go into roulette, it doesn't always work. You got to see that. 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work. 99 times out of 100 maybe. I had a couple of wee successes in roulette lately, so I don't mind showing you an odd one that doesn't work out, like. And that was one of them, I'm afraid. We took a tank in there. We get nothing. We just look at those numbers. Go away, you. Nothing, just nothing. We didn't hit. We hit an occasional number there. Really, really bad running roulette that was. But anyway, it is what it is. We topped up what was with a wee bit of profit shrapnel left over, so I'm really £200 in on this 325. That's why I took a punt at it today. But anyway, not a good idea. Such is life. We'll have to fight another day, I suppose. Okay, there we go. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click the wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. Not a good hunt today. It was a poor hunt. It was a poor gather. It was a poor bonus opening, and then we went into roulette and made it into an absolute disaster. Slots have just been tough the last couple of days again. They've went a bit mad again. You get wee spells like this. I had a good run last week. There's no way in the world that was going to keep up. Like, absolutely no way that could have kept up the way it was going. I don't mind punting a wee bit of the shrapnel of it. I took the vast majority of the big stuff and cash outs. That won't be getting punted. I've left myself with a few decent balances that I can have a good punt with. We had a couple of big ones there at the weekend. I'll probably slow it down a wee bit here now during the week, and then we'll go mad again at the weekend. We'll see how it goes. We could do well a wee one or two during the week. Obviously, that decides how we operate at the weekends, really. Not a good one today. Tough going. The slots are tough at the minute. Please be careful. Please be careful. Only gamble what you can afford to put in. They really will rinse. They're not even playing well at the minute. They're just rinsing. So be very careful. It'll turn again. You'll see a bit of fun again up here. But in the meantime, just be careful. Stay safe. I will see you all again very soon. I'm live again tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. So we'll see you then anyway.